Alright, what's good, YouTube? Black Ops Grief here. Today we're going to talk about how you don't own anything and the government owns you and everything around us. Alright, guys? So let's hop into it straight up. Let's just trace it from your birth. Let's go to your birth. From the moment you're born to when you get married to the moment you die, guess what? The church is always going to fucking be there. Always, alright? Always. They're always going to be there. Now, when they're born, what do they give you? They give you a social security card. What is a social security card? Well, it has a bunch of numbers on it. Like a robot in a cloning facility. You know how they, this number, this robot's 1344. That's exactly what they are to us. What we are to them, all right? Because they just give you a fucking number the second you're born, a social security, because you are the social security, all right? We'll have to get into that. Basically, this is telling you, hey, you don't own anything. We own you. From the second you're born, they take your blood. Now, if you know anything about blood, guys, blood is basically it's more important than your signature. It's your universal signature. Now, if someone has your blood, it doesn't matter if you gave them your signature or your rights. They're gonna fucking take your rights from you if they have your blood. This is the loophole that many people don't understand. All right, you have to understand that. It doesn't matter if you think there's a constitution or whatever. There is no such thing as a constitution for us because we're not people, we're not beings, we're pieces of property. We'll have to get into that even more because the second you're born, guys, like I said, what do? They take your blood, they give you your social security, and they put you in the system. From the moment you're born, they put you in the system. Now, people think that when they go get a car loan, this is what people think. They think when they go get a car loan that they're loaning you money. That's not what's happening at all. You don't know what actually is happening. They actually take out a checking account and a savings account in your name without you even knowing. This shit is illegal. All right, but this is what they do to give you a loan. So when they say, "Oh, we're giving you a loan," it's not really giving you a loan. Basically illegally fucking outputting money for you. It's illegal, but they're doing that shit with your name and you're not even aware of this shit. And this is the whole scheme that they got running. All right, they've been running this shit for a long time. No one's saying shit, so they're not gonna change it. Nothing's gonna ever change. All right, now you guys can even look at it. Like I said, you'll see the church everywhere that you go. Okay, from the moment you're born, married till you die. Now, when you meet a girlfriend, a boyfriend, whatever, what do you call them? You call it a relationship, right? A partnership. What do you say to someone? Stay out of my business. This is my business, right? You got to understand the words that we are using is because we're not humans. We're simply vessels for labor. That's simply vessels for labor. That's what this planet has been turned into. Now, people might be looking at me like I'm fucking insane, but this is what people have to understand. The adaptation to the 9-to-5 lifestyle of working all day and working all goddamn night and not retiring until you're goddamn 80 has become so normal. That's why it's called the Matrix, all right? We're in the Matrix as we speak. Now, why did they say, I'm in a relationship, I'm in a partnership, I'm in a business ship, you know? This is because what you're actually talking about is two pretty much, you know, what you're talking about is basically just two stocks combining into one stock. That's all that's happening when you look at it. Take your social security number, look it up on the New York Stock Exchange. You'll find yourself ranging from $2 million to $18 million, depending on your level of professionality in the business field. All right. Now, this can be simply looked up on any office. You just go find a stock office, all right? They just tell them look in that fucking name and they'll find that shit for you. Now, this is because they're making money off you guys every single day of your fucking living life. Now, that's why they tell you, wear a seatbelt, wear your seatbelt. Do you think the government loves you and they want to keep you safe? Or do you think that they're making money off you living, and when you die, guess what? They just make you pay for you. When you even get hurt, they make you pay for it. They make sure that they don't have to pay for you getting hurt. It's like, all right, well, these motherfuckers are gonna get crashed all the time, so we'll just make it so they have to pay for their own mishaps, and we don't have to. It's not on us. That's how they made it. And people, are still, oh yeah, fucking insurance. Like, you guys don't understand that they rigged this system up so a dollar and a dime does not come out of their pockets. But you will consistently be feeding into the system every day of your life, no questions, or else you go to jail. That's what the system we live in today, all right? If you don't feed the system with your money, guess what? You're going to jail. Simple as that, period, no questions. All right, yeah, if you have a proof of source of income, you better be giving money to us, motherfucker, or else we're coming after your ass. That's the IRS, all right? The motherfucking most money-hungry, scheming bastards in this goddamn world, all right? Now, people think the IRS is, people think that the United States Corporation, all the corporations inside the United States Corporation are privatized. They're not privatized, they're worldwide. But you gotta understand that they changed the names up. They changed the names up, like the Mossad, the CIA. It's all a one world corporation already, but that's not public. They don't say that. They can't come out here and actually make that public one world corporation, one world religion. That's not going to happen until soon, until people actually start really bowing down, which they already are. They're wearing COVID masks and shit. But when they do pull some bullshit like 9/11 Part 2, then boom, new world order. Because what's happening already is you don't own anything. Like I said this in my other video. People think that they buy houses. You don't buy houses. You just permanently rent it. That's straight up what's fucking happening. Because you yourself are a piece of property with that birth certificate and that social security. That's telling you that you're a piece of property. All right. That's straight up telling you that shit right there. Like that should tell you that something fishy is going on. Why do I got this and why do I got that? That's telling you that you are basically a factory worker and with no escape until you die or until you get, guess what, social security when you retire. So it's the whole point of the system basically to work you until you are physically unable to work. When you become old and physically unable to work, then they're like, all right, we'll give you a break. You know what, you can live 20 more years of your life pretty much in pain and misery, but you know, retirement on living off social security. So this kind of bullshit that people are falling for, you know, and people just drive me fucking insane. Like, oh, I'm just gonna work my whole life and then retire, and retiring is gonna be so fun. Like, yeah, you have fun with your goddamn 2 torn ligaments, have fun with your goddamn fucked up back, your knee surgeries, and you know, you worked your whole life. That's fun, right? That's great life right there. I'm eating good, I'm living good. But that's the whole point of this video, guys, to tell you that you don't own shit. You can't own anything if you're a piece of property. This is why you need a license for everything. This is why you need to ask the permission for the government, because they are really the owners of you. So this is why they're the owners of you, all right? So when you get married, all right, like I said, partnerships, relationships, business ships, all right? Business, stay out of my business. Why are you trying to get in my business, right? It's because everything that's going around here, and if you ever seen a motherboard, like a circuit board, take a motherboard or circuit board and put it next to a city, like a view of a city, same exact outline, same exact shape, same everything, same structure. The motherboard of like a computer, and then like a city, a fucking sky view of a city, the exact same. All right, and this is because we actually are living in the Matrix. Most tend to not think this because they just push it in the movies like, oh yeah, you live in a fucking. Well, in the movies, you know, they're putting bullshit in your face, so people think it's just, oh, it's a movie, it's a movie. No, they're really doing this in real life, but you're never gonna see it until it's boom, it's too late, and you're not gonna change it. Straight the fuck up. So with this whole election shit, people are tripping the fuck out, worrying like, why haven't you elected anyone this whole time? Like, why? If you really give a fuck about this country, you would make sure which governors get in there, which fucking secretaries get in there. Like, you'd be making sure all that shit. You wouldn't be just worried about one president. Like, oh, bad orange man bad. Fucking Biden. Like, people are so goddamn brainwashed. You don't understand that it doesn't matter who you vote for. We're still basically enslaved to the system. There's no escaping that until we make a new system. That's just as simple as that, period. And that's what I feel like is coming, guys. I feel like a new system's coming. Thanks for watching. Just want to get that video out there for anyone who thinks that, you know, we're free. The Constitution's here to protect us. It's not true. The Constitution basically, it's there, but it doesn't apply to us because at the moment of our birth, our rights are already taken away from us. It's period. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Love you. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. Peace out, lates.